Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so happy that you guys are watching this video because today I'm going to do some chit chat and also get ready for office. Basically do my skincare and makeup for work. And yeah, basically I told you, right, I want to do some chit chat, basically catch up on how my life has been doing so far. I don't know why would that be of interest to you, but maybe we are on the same boat, maybe we are not. You can at least help me, give me some advice, or maybe I can give you some advice if you're going through the same thing, right? So let's do some bonding while I get ready for work. So today is Tuesday. I went to Guwahati last week. Okay, first of all, I would start with my skincare, right? And I'll speak as I do my skincare and makeup. Yeah, please keep on watching, okay? Yeah, so I was saying today is Tuesday. I went to Guwahati, my hometown, when did I go? Friday, yes. So basically I had a thing on Saturday, which is why I had to go on a very short notice, on a very short notice. I was informed about it on Wednesday, so I booked my tickets on Thursday. I was planning to go on Friday, yes, and come back on Sunday because I did not want to take leave from work. I'll be traveling next week. Plus then next month I'll be visiting my hometown again. I have a family event upcoming, so I anyways have to take leave. So I was planning not to take leave this week and just take advantage of the weekend. So yes, I went to Guwahati on Friday, and I was so exhausted. I had this thing on Saturday, right? Like I told you, and yes, मेरा timing इतना खराब था. My family wasn't in Guwahati; they were in Hyderabad, and my mom was traveling to Guwahati tomorrow she's going to come to Guwahati. So basically there was nobody at home. My sister was traveling. My sister went to Puri, and everyone was out of town basically. My best friend was also traveling. What a bad weekend to come home to, right? And I was just so anxious because I could obviously not stay in my own house because it has been shut for like months and it's going to be dirty. So if I have to stay there, I'll obviously need to clean up, and I do not have that much time with me to clean up because again next morning I have to go to work and everything. And so I had to stay with my sister-in-law's parents. And I don't know about you, but I just feel very guilty for bothering people. I feel like I was bothering them. I was feeling very guilty for some reason. Like they are the nicest people on earth. Like the nicest people, nicest family I've met. My sister-in-law, her family. They are really nice, really warm. But somehow, I was brought up like that. I was never allowed to do sleepovers at others' places, even at my own relatives' place for some reason. And so I've always grown up to think, that sleepovers are uncomfortable, firstly, because their lifestyle is different, my lifestyle is different, my style of sleeping and everything. It was just very awkward for me. And that too without my sister-in-law, without my parents around. I was living at their place. I was like, I hope I don't bother them too much. I hope they are not annoyed having me around the house. This is just me overthinking. Plus, there was this thing next day, and I was also kind of nervous about that. Not nervous, I'd say, but yeah, I was anticipating. It was just not the right time for me to go home, and nobody was there. Plus I spent so much money on booking the flights, last minute flights. You can expect it cost me around 17,000 rupees just for a day or two, and I was not even able to meet my mom. So it was the first time that I went to my hometown, and I was not excited, I was not happy. I was just anxious that I was bothering people, anxious that I have this thing to go to, and it was very sad for me. Usually I just whenever like I travel to Guwahati, it's just this excitement that I'm going to meet my mom. Number one, she is my main source of excitement, that I'm going to meet her. And number two, my friends, my relatives, everyone. But nobody was there. Okay, nobody was there, and I did not have that much time in my hands that I could meet my friends, all my friends. So yes, why was I saying this? I forget to do my skincare as I talk to you guys about it. I did not keep my sunscreen here, so I'll just skip that. Please do not do that. I'll just skip it for today. Yeah, I have this SPF 40 thing. I do not use it though, but I'll use it later. Anyway, so imagine that I've done my I have applied my sunscreen. Anyways, moving on. So sorry about the noise. Yeah, so like I said, I was anxious. Then next day I woke up, I was not able to sleep. I barely had enough sleep on that day and the night before, because I was supposed to travel and pack and do all those things. My friends are coming over this weekend, so I have to do cleaning as well, because I'll not have much time in my hands to do, you know, just the thing, because people are coming, and so you need to organize your wardrobe and everything. So that was also left. I was not able to sleep that well. And anyways, yeah, basically that was it. I'm not going to talk about the entire thing, but I was so glad to have homemade food after so long, and that made me realize that I'm really sick of what I was eating, what I'm eating here. I mean, I am Bengali, okay? So, and I live in Assam, so I have both the cuisines. I love Bengali food. I also like Assamese food. Assamese food is a little, like, certain dishes are a little bland for my taste, but I love til chicken. I love tenganja, I mean the fish and everything. And here we usually have, our dal is a little runny inconsistency, right? It's patli dal, that is what we say. But in Delhi, the dal is very spicy. Even the dal is quite spicy and very thick. I mean, they'll use tomatoes and onion all the time. We usually don't use tomatoes. At least we use in some dal we use onions, but we don't use tomatoes or that heavy tarka all the time, right? So I was really tired of the food I was having. Like, me as a Bengali, and my mom makes such good food, and here I was eating roti and bhindi ki sabzi. I was not happy. That is all I can say. I was tired, and I am, if you will say, okay, why don't you cook yourself? I do cook myself sometimes, but I do not have it in me to cook all the time. I once took a break from my cook. I asked her to stop cooking for me, because I thought I'd make food on my own. And I was very happy eating whatever I made. Only for like a week or two after that I got tired, because after coming from work, having to cook, having to do your dishes, and again in the morning I have to do my dishes, because my flatmate, because my cook, she still has her cook, right? So she'll come around 7 a.m. So I'll have to wake up before that and make my meals ready. Then again after coming from work, I have to make my meals. That was really hectic. I can still do that, but I do not wish to do that, because मतलब ये छोटी छोटी प्रॉब्लम्स थी, okay? But I am thinking of saying bye to my cook again, because my taste palette is not satisfied. I do not eat my food. Whatever I take, I do not eat it. I bring it back. I'll either feed it to the cow, or I'll mostly throw in the dustbin, and that is not a good thing to do, right? And I'm also paying for that food. I'm paying for the cook. So I feel I'd be happier to just eat the dal chawal that I make, rather than just not eating those things, having to order constantly from outside. So I was unhappy about that, and I was unhappy with the place where I'm living. I mean, I'm paying too much rent here. I alone am paying like 14,500 for this house. I mean, it's a 2 BHK, so we are splitting, and my part is 14,500. And I mean, my bed is too small. There's construction going around outside my balcony, so my balcony is dark. My balcony is too small. So we are just basically, our lease will also be over in Noida. It's 11 months agreement, and after that period your lease will be renewed if you want to, if you're a good tenant, but the rent will be increased. It's up to 10% the rent will get increased. So ऐसे increase हुआ था last year, and this year again it's going to increase, and I feel like I'm paying too much for this room. I barely go outside my room. I do not go because I barely stay at home. Okay, I come from work at around 7:38, and then I'm just too tired. I sit in my room, I watch Tarak Mehta, and I eat my food. Then I'll call my mom, my family members, and I just go to sleep. So I barely go anywhere. I feel like my lifestyle is like too expensive. I just pay uselessly for things that I don't use. I pay 500 for my Wi-Fi. 500 is like okay, but I also do not use my Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm barely home to use my Wi-Fi. On weekends I'm completely at home mostly, so that is okay. There are cheaper Wi-Fi's as well, so but I am still paying a lot. I'm sorry if this feels like a rant. I don't know what it is. I just had to take it out of my system. And I'm not even getting late for work because I got up early, so I have a lot of time to chit chat with you guys. Anyways, yeah, I was upset about the place as well, so I'm just thinking of like we'll need to see a new house, and this time I'm thinking maybe a 1 BHK would be better for me, so that my mom can also come and visit me. I'll also enjoy my privacy. Sometimes I just don't feel like talking to anyone after work. Like I have done so much interaction with the outside world. I just want to come back to my bed and just watch Tarak Mehta or just sleep. So yeah, that is where I'm at right now. And yeah, so basically it's just me being unhappy. But then I just told myself, Deepsikha, this is temporary. Nothing in life is permanent, not even your happiness, not even your sadness. So I might be very uncomfortable at this moment, like things may not be working out well for me financially or food wise, but I know it'll all settle down pretty well. So I just figured out that instead of complaining ki mere saath this is going bad, that is going bad, I should just start working towards it. I mean, it's okay to feel bad sometimes, it's okay to feel frustrated sometimes, but I also need to actively work on myself, right? Like how can I fix it, how can I make it better? So I thought that since I'll be again going back home next month, so after I come back, I'm going to inform my landlord that I'm leaving. I'm also going to inform my flatmate. She does not know that I want to live alone, okay? You better not tell her yet. I just don't know how to tell her. I don't know how to confront. So yeah, that I'll do pretty soon. And then 2 weeks mein to mujhe ghar mil hi jayega. I'll take a broker and I'll shift to my new place, and hopefully I'll be at peace. So it's just like it's barely a month, more than a month, but it's okay, we'll make do with it. And yeah, my flatmate is also traveling next week. My friends are also coming, so I'll feel a little better with my friends around. Yeah, actually I was talking about Guwahati, that I went to Guwahati because of that. I was saying कि I went to my friend's place, like 2 of my friends. My morning flight was at 5:30. So and uske liye I had to get out of my house by like 3, and I did not want to bother my relatives because it's quite late and they'll also be worried, they'll not be able to sleep. So I thought I'll go to my friend's place, and anyways they don't sleep, so I'll just hang out with them. So I went there, they cooked the nicest food for me. I was so grateful. I am so grateful that even my relative made mutton for me. I don't love mutton, sorry. I love chicken, but I barely have mutton, and that mutton was so delicious. And I had palak paneer, I had roti, I had good homemade food, and my friends also made boiled chicken and rice for me. I was like, it was a very relaxing time. I must my friends oiled my hair, I oiled their hair. We were giving each other like a head massage, and I took a medicine for my headache. I was having a very bad headache. It's not drugs, okay, if it might sound like that. So I was just not having the best time, and when I just sat around them and just we were just laughing around, it felt so nice, and I really miss that in Delhi. In Delhi, I don't have many friends, like that kind of friendships that I had back in Guwahati, during my masters, during my bachelors. I miss those friends, and here I have those adult friendships where can't really be me, you know. I miss having those friends where you can just talk anything, like just talk anything, or even just not say anything. You can just be yourself, like no one's judging. So that made me to realize, plus I miss my mom. Obviously my mom is also getting old. I want to spend more and more time with her. Sadly in Guwahati I do not see much opportunities for in the field that I'm working at, in the same package. So I'm just giving it some time. Hopefully I'm also open to work from home opportunities, but I just got here, so I want to take more experience and then later on move back to Guwahati, because that is where my heart lies. That is where my mom is, my friends are. If not in Guwahati, I'm planning to shift to Hyderabad, because my brother stays there, my brother and my sister-in-law, and my mom can also come there, right? So yeah, that is where I'm at, and that is so uncertain, which is why maybe I was anxious. I was like, what is this life? What am I doing? I am earning here, but I'm not able to spend money on myself. I'm just doing useless things, and I'm not even happy. I'm not happy with the food I'm having, and so I just wanted to put an end to all this and just run away to my house. But yeah, I'm going home next month, so hopefully I'll have a really good time. Touch wood. I'm going to meet my friends, and yeah, this will also pass. That was my main idea of talking to you guys, that this will also pass. This is not permanent, okay? Today I might be unhappy with my life, but yesterday I was very happy. I am doing the best I can. I am an independent woman. I do not take a single penny from my family. I take care of my family, their needs. I take care of my needs, and that is, like, I can say that I have come so far from being dependent on my family as a student and now working, trying to adjust to a new place. So there might be ups and downs, right? I'm not able to wear the bindi. So yeah, there might be ups and downs, and that is okay, right? I mean, not every day is perfect, and sometimes it's important to be uncomfortable in certain situations, which will make you realize like how lucky we are to have certain things. I'm happy, I'm grateful that I'm able to afford this house, this rent. I'm able to at least afford a cook who is giving me food, like if not, even if the food is not the tastiest, at least it's healthy, right? It's not harming my gut. I can have like dal chawal also from her, and I get it made by her. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, I need to take a break. Yeah, basically that is it. That is what I wanted to talk to you guys. I don't know how happy you are listening to me, but I just want to tell you that if you're unhappy right now, I hope this will not last forever. I know this will not last forever, okay? This unhappiness is temporary. This feeling of being stuck is temporary. I'll pass, and tomorrow I'll tell you that, you know, I'm so happy, I changed my life, I am living alone now. And I know that even if I live alone, the problems will still exist, right? There will be more loneliness. I'll not have like even the 1-2 friends that I have here, I'll not have it there. But I'll also enjoy my solace, because I'm someone who loves living alone, who loves being by herself. So I'll enjoy that. There'll be new set of problems, then I'll share it with you too, and we'll grow old together. I trust God. He always has great plans for me and for you as well. And yeah, this is pretty much my makeup that I do. I'll just now quickly wrap up. Another hack that I have, like not another, I think this is the only hack I have, sadly. I forgot to bring my brush. Anyways, yeah, my hack was that I have thick eyebrows, but they are not like properly in place, right? So I use a toothbrush. I used toothbrush yeah, after 3 months you usually discard your toothbrush, right? So I kept one and I use it to brush my eyebrows, and also the flyaways, I use it to tame my flyaways. Another hack, yeah, that is hack number 1. Hack number 2, I don't do I'm completely happy with the makeup look that I have. I basically put my moisturizer, sunscreen, and I do not use any base. I just use a lip tint that I have. This is the Nika's lip palette. My friend gifted it to me on my birthday. So I use this shade because it looks really natural on my cheeks. It might not be very visible on camera, but it's a really nice natural color. I use it on my cheeks and sometimes on my eyelids also. I use my lip liner or lipstick. My mascara is a must for me. And on days when I want to do a little bit more, when I'm wearing something ethnic, I take my eyeshadow palette. It's like quite old, I think it's from Mars. I wanted like a colorful affordable palette when I was in college, but I ended up not using it at all. I hardly do any sort of eyeshadow or something, and I do not own an eyeliner. I have an eyeliner in pink, I guess, but yeah, the black or brown eyeliner I do not have. So I have this tiny brush with me, that which I got from this Nika's lip palette. You can also use the sponge applicator that you get with eyeshadows. A lot of people I've seen on YouTube say like, it's so useless, why do you even have it? But I find it very useful because that helps you do your eyeliner. I'll show you how. Even though I'm using this one, I do not have it here with me right now, so I'm using this one, this pointed edge, and I take black and little brown, just tap the excess, and I just use this. I just do my upper, what to say, Bhagwan ji, what happens to me sometimes, I don't know. I'll just draw a tiny wing on my outer corner. Like that is basically it. I do not do complete eyeliner because I feel it does not look that well for me, or I do not personally like that look. So I just do it outside to extend my eyes a little, making it feel a little bit open. That is pretty much it. I do not go beyond that, and I have used my bindi when I'm wearing ethnic. I think bindi makes a huge difference. I love bindi, like a tiny black bindi. That usually does the job. So that is pretty much it. I'm ready to go to work. I still have a lot of time. Actually, my cook was also not coming today, so, and my flatmate is not at home, so I thought, I have all the time in the world to get ready and everything. And office jaldi jaake मतलब करना ही क्या है, कौन ही काम करता है, मैं ऑफिस में काम थोड़ी करने जाती हूँ. I'm just kidding. So yes, I'm glad that you've watched this video. I'm so happy that you've watched it till the end. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. And please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up, or if you did not, you can give me your feedback, like what else you'd like me to do, or how would you like me to improve. And I love you so much, giving you all my best wishes, my prayers. I hope you do well whatever you are doing in life. I hope if you're struggling, I hope you're not, but if you're struggling, if there's anything bothering you, I hope it gets over soon. And yeah, hang in there. I love you again. Bye. Have a great day.